Okay, so back to the story time. This is so funny. So I get these vignettes, right? You guys saw them. Well, maybe if you didn't see them. They're literally here, right? So the server brings me this. What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm just gonna toss the vignettes in the bag. Like, can I get a box, right? So if you want to take beignets home, put the beignets in a box. Put the box in the bag. Carry box out. Clearly that's not public information, so now I've shared it with everyone. Also, this powder on my face is a pretty good indicator of just how good the beignets were. Can we talk about the shrimpy grits? Let's fucking talk about it. I got this last time and I was pretty happy. But since then they actually brought a Brenda's to Oakland. So if you didn't know that, they have a Brenda's in Oakland. This is really good. Incredible. So they literally caramelize the onions before they put it in the grits. And then I don't know what type of like Cajun sauce it is. They've got like some chives. I haven't even had it with like the actual shrimp yet. But man, you can definitely taste the butter. It's like, it's really serving. Yeah. For me, the beignets were no. The shrimpy grits, yes. It's okay, so on the menu, the shrimpy grits they're an entree. It's called shrimp and grits with spicy tomato bacon gravy. So it's right here. You can kind of, it's like $21. I mean, I think it's worth it. I'm kind of mad. The beignets were $10 and I'm not going to eat them. I'm probably going to give them to a cat or something, but actually I can taste the bacon butter. I keep remembering that I have a note. I was taking notes on this phone, so I can't literally read out the note that I told. I tell you. But this is kind of interesting. So some of the content that I have on the list of like to produce, to record. So as I said earlier, like the Meg Thee Stallion Plan B analysis video. Another video that I think I'm gonna make, mostly because I feel like BJ didn't realize that like I know Adrian, because okay, so Adrian is BJ's cousin, right? Now I knew this, but I just pretended for a while that I didn't, and I acted very like nonchalant to try to be civil to BJ to see if he was as shitty as Adrian, because I figured it must run in the family, right? Like birds of a feather. So I literally just said nothing. I just pretended like I didn't even know him. I just pretended, right? Because another thing I love doing, and I've been doing this for a very long time, like I literally, y'all see how I dress every single day. I've had these sandals for like 17 years. Like, I literally walk around like this all day. And it's mostly because like, if you guys didn't hear the other story, I will link to that in this video. But when I met Matt, this is Matt. There's like 17 Matts in my phone. Matt L, whatever the one was by the Bobby G's Pizzeria or whatever, him. So he had all these friends who were like doing this thing where they were like sharing apartments in the city, and they would literally like invite girls over to this one apartment. And so the girls didn't live there, and the girls all believed that each of the guys who invited them over lived there. So they were just fronting, right? And so the girls were looking at this perception and being like, this is my reality. And then the guys were looking at the girls also with this perception. And everybody had this like perception of reality. Like, but none of it was like based in like fact or reality. It was very strange. So what I like to do is just like pretend to. So like I never talk about any of my work experience. I never talk about any of my family members. I never wear any nice clothes. I did one time, the night that I went out with Shyla. I literally, of course, the night we get in trouble would be the night that I'm wearing an $8,000 dress, right? But most of the time, I'm in these like, this whole outfit must cost like $25, okay? It's literally not a fashion statement. Oh, it's cheesy.
Do you need some more in here?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry.